How's it going, everybody? KCB3 here with some more gaming news. Okay, first off, talk about Microsoft. Microsoft, I just got to read an article. Uh, Vice President of Microsoft, Phil Spencer, has just announced, well, in an article, it just announced that Xbox One won't have the high rate failures of the Xbox 360, which just pretty much means is the red ring of death. That's the first topic of everybody's mind. Red ring of death was so heavily due to the Xbox 360 that it was ridiculous. And with the release of the Xbox 360 Slim, or the Xbox 360 Trilogy. I think that's the same thing as the Slim. It's a different name for it. So the Xbox 360 Slim, when it came out, it was actually more improved and didn't really, it reduced of having a failure rate as a red ring of death on the original Xbox 360. So Phil Spencer stated that Xbox One would not have those failures. Actually be improved. It would not have the failures of the old Xbox. That's pretty much what he was saying. And he also said the people who actually created some of the people who actually created the Xbox Slim will be creating the Xbox One, so it will be up to date and up to speed. The Red Ring of Death was a big problem back this current gen. It was a big problem this current gen in the early when our Microsoft first released the Xbox 360. The Red Ring of Death. You can't play no games. You just that little ring. That red ring, this little warning. People was upset. That's pretty much reason is if you go buy a 360 out there now, they actually give you an extended warranty. I think about 2 to 3 years. Um, yeah, 2 to 3 years just because high rate failure rates for all the Xbox. But when Xbox Slim came out, it actually reduced. So that's a good thing to hear because people, Xbox, Microsoft fans, whoever, will go buy the Xbox One, and next couple of weeks they get it. The red ring of death comes out or a big warning sign comes, then they're actually going to be very upset. So this is good news. And finally, Sony Monica. If I'm saying the name right, I think it's Sony Monica. Um, Developers of God of War is a rumor that they're actually going to announce a game at E3. The game could be anything. To me, honestly, I don't think it's going to be a God of War game. I think it's going to be a new IP going into the new generation. We already know whoever played. Well, everybody should play God of War 3, which was an amazing game for the PS3 owners out there. After God of War 3, there was a ending that's gonna. I'm not actually gonna spoil nothing. There's an ending that's gonna that tells you that there's going to be a next God of War game in the near future, and I don't think it's going to come out right now. Probably next E3 because God of War Ascension just came out this year, so just give it a little break, and Sony Monica can actually introduce a new IP. What the IP can pretty much range from anything, but right now it's a rumor. Pretty much, I think that Sony Monica is going to bring something big to the table, but yeah, I don't. When they bring something big to the table, I don't think we're probably going to see a release date sometime, next year, 2015. There's a lot of big games coming out for the PS, for the PS4 already. Killzone, Infamous. There's a lot of games coming out. It's kind of crazy if you pile a whole bunch of big games coming out at once, and that's not really good marketing game strategy. So spread them out a little bit, put big games out piece by piece, and just let the rest follow through the process. Thanks for watching. The links to these articles will be in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. KCB3, as always, have a wonderful day, everybody.